How's it going, everyone? Tugi here, back again with some more NHL 16 and a different type of video here today, and what I'm calling Back to the Basics, essentially a tutorial series. Now, whether or not this actually becomes a series kind of depends on how this video does and the feedback I receive. But for the most part, I'll put up at least 2 videos, this first one and a second one, where we are covering basic positioning. Now, I'm not going to claim to be the best player in the world, and I also don't really want to use drop-ins as an example, because people just do whatever the hell they want in drop-in games. But mainly in club, you'll see a lot of people make simple positional mistakes that lead to them giving up goal after goal, or at least chance after chance. So really, that's what I'm going to break down today. I'm going to show you guys how my team plays. I can put up some game footage later on, although lately it's been a little bit difficult for me to capture club footage. But anyway, this is what my team does, at least in theory. We try to hold up to this sort of guideline, and it's really just basic fundamental play. So we'll start off with Lefty, which is probably, along with center, my main position. And now what you'll have a lot of people do when they play Lefty is they'll just be all over the place, and they kind of have to be because their teammates also don't know where to stand. Now for this first example, let's say the puck is down in the left-hand corner on the left wing's tape. He's in a little bit of trouble. As the left defenseman, you have a choice. You can stay here and be an outlet pass, or as you'll see Jack Eichel moving down, you can be a little bit closer to help alleviate that pressure. And really the main thing my club does is just a complete team cycle and shift so that people always have an outlet pass. So again, for example, it's in the left-hand corner. The lefty absolutely has to be on these boards ready to get the puck. It does not matter if you're a lefty or a righty, if you love taking one-timers or not. If the puck is in the left-hand corner on the lefties or on the left wing's tape, you have to be there to be that passing option. Likewise, say it's still up there in the left-hand corner. As you can see in the center of the ice, the right defenseman needs to be there. It's essentially the weak side lock option. Just with human players, it actually works because, as we all know, the AI doesn't give a damn about the strategies you implement or assign in this game. So again, the puck's in the bottom left-hand corner. You, as the left D, are up top here, as I am Jack Eichel. The right D is over there. He is a passing option. He is a shooting option. The right wing is behind the net as another passing option, and the center is right in front of the net. Again, another passing option. So think of it now, you are that left wing in that bottom hand corner. You have numerous options. You can go to the left D, you can go to the center, the right wing. Literally all 4 players are a potential option, along with the chance to just try and work it out of the corner on your own. It's the same thing as well, no matter who you are. Say, like right now, Jack Eichel has the puck. The puck is with the left defenseman. The left wing needs to be along the sideboard as a passing option. The center is right in front of that goalie. He's a passing option. He's a screen option in case you decide to step in and take a shot. And he's also there for the deflection opportunities. The right wing is near the far circle. Again, he is a passing option. And if he's a left-handed shot, he's also a shooting option. And the right D, again, holding the center ice, giving you a nice option. He can have, if he's a lefty, he can get that quick shot off, or you can just quickly pass to him, and then he has essentially the same options. And of course, you can always bring it in, take a shot, and see what happens. Now again, say the puck is in the right-hand corner on the right wing's tape. The best thing you can do as a left defenseman is to not stand way over here. It's not necessarily to move in here and try and be a one-time option. Shift over, hold the line, and allow your right D the opportunity to be the main point option in that situation. So I'm pretty sure that covers essentially what you should do basic positioning with your defenseman. If it's in the left-hand corner and you're the lefty, get on the boards. The right D holds the middle of the ice. If it's in the right-hand corner, you as the lefty, you go to center ice, you hold that down, and the right defenseman holds the boards. Of course, if it's a power play and you have a bit more space, yes, you can pinch down and look for those one-time options down here in the slot. Focusing now on the center, and again, this is just what we prefer to do. It's not the end-all, be-all, but it helps so much to have a player in front. Again, if it's in the bottom left-hand corner, your left wing can hit you for a one-timer. If it goes to the point, you're a deflection option, a passing option. Easily pick it up from the point, turn around, take a shot. you have a lot of different opportunities, and of course the deflection opportunities. But really the only time you have to worry about shifting out of this spot as the center is if your right wing or right defenseman, or equally your left wing or left defenseman, are in a little bit of trouble on the sideboards. If your left, now say for example Jack Eichel is currently the left wing, the left D is sealed off, there's no way you can pass it to the center, your right wing has shifted up ice, thinking there might be a passing opportunity, he's sealed off, the only thing you can logically do is send it down low, in which case your center just shifts down and covers, he's behind the net, that left wing can then crash in, you have the right wing on the other sideboard option as a passing lane, and it just continues. You're constantly, it's just a true cycle, you're constantly covering each other's back, covering your position, just a uniform position lock, so you always know where your teammates are and what your passing options are going to be. Again, right now we'll say Jack Eichel is the left wing. Right there, the left D, he's not open. The center, they're collapsing. There's no way. The right wing can be down on the boards. He might be covered, he might not be. If he is, roll out. Try and make room for yourself. You can try and cut in and take a shot, or if you notice the right D is open, cut up the sideboards a little bit, pass it over to that right D, who again, if he's a left-handed shot, then he has the option for a one-timer, and you have your center in front of the nets. But again, guys, that is pretty much it. And I'm not saying this is a foolproof strategy, as particularly if you're a new team, or you're young players or new players to the game. Just the idea of knowing when you have a passing option, where those passing options are, and knowing where your teammates are going to be is such a huge help in confidence and play style. As unrealistic as this game can be, it helps to have realistic tendencies. But that is it for this video. Let me know what you think of this series idea. Again, I'm going to keep it basic with the tutorials for now. We can go into further elements of this game if this series picks up momentum and steam, which will be all up to you guys. Again, let me know what you think of this episode. Any feedback is more than welcome. Leave a like down below if you've enjoyed this or found this helpful. Share this video, especially if you have found this helpful. Again, it's extremely basic, and I know that, but a lot of players just don't do it. And again, I'll kind of show, with Jack Eichel here, this is what they do. You walk in, you look to cut inside, you look to cut outside, cross crease, that's it, and then retreat. If you actually have proper zone time, you're more than likely to score. And again, it's not necessarily a bad thing to try and bore the hell out of your opponents with nice, crisp passing. Look at what the AI does, although they do it in an unrealistic manner. A lot of quick passing, a lot of quick chances, and they end up with amazing scoring opportunities, especially on the harder difficulty. And that's essentially what you are trying to establish, is you wait it out, wait for your opponents to make a mistake, and then you make them pay for it. Particularly if you play with the human goalie, it's much easier. But again, computer goalies too, if you get those nice shooting lanes, the nice cross creases that your defenders, your opponents gave up because they got impatient or they're just not as good as you, it pays off. So again, that's all for this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more NHL and FIFA content, and I will catch you all next time.